The entire market is bleeding, guys. Is everything going to zero or is it just ICP? That's what it seems like, guys. Everyone's in the comments asking what's going on with ICP. And I think it's very important to start from the beginning. What is the token ICP actually used for? And what are the big advancements in technology that the internet computer has to offer that will be the saving grace and propel this into the top 10 total market cap? As I truly believe, guys, we're going to get into everything internet, computer, and more. But first, I want to welcome you back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I'm truly grateful for every single one of you. But if you're not subscribed, please pause the video, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification. Now let's get into the video. So guys, when you start talking about the internet computer, it can really be mind-boggling. I remember 2 years ago when I first got into it, I thought after doing 100 hours of research, I knew everything. And then I realized I knew nothing about it. It's one of those things, the farther you swim out, the deeper the water gets. And the internet computer is so vast that it's really hard for people to understand. What is this? Is this a AI token? Is this a multi-chain bridge token? What is this? It's really hard for people to wrap their minds around it. And I think that's part of the problem when it comes to understanding this. But we could see here, guys, it is just getting beat up. If we look at it from the month, from $12 cut in half, down 50% on the month, guys. If we go back the year, we see it hit almost $20, yet down to $6, guys. Is this a good buying opportunity? So it's currently at 26th in overall market cap. It has been passed up by Caspa, but let's really get into how is the ICP token actually used, and it can actually be inflationary and deflationary. At this point in time, it is inflationary, but as worldwide adoption happens, which I truly think will happen, this token will become deflationary and the price will go up. But as always, guys, none of this is ever financial advice. I'm just got slightly a degen and loves finance, but the real two ways behind this are voting rewards or staked ICP that we will get into in a minute. Get rewards in what? You guessed it, ICP, okay? And then canisters burn ICP. So those are the two different ways that it can be inflationary and deflationary. So the more adoption, so the stake and rewards will pretty much stay consistent. I mean, the more stake, the more rewards, but the more the usage gets up, the more burns will happen, and therefore it can become deflationary, much like in the way Ethereum's deflationary. Ethereum will always print more tokens, but if there's more being burned than what come onto the market, it is deflationary. When we look right now, staked ICP that's not dissolving, which means kind of locked up indefinitely, is 201 million ICP. Dissolving ICP is 41 million, okay? And locked away for 8 years is 138 million. Guys, when you take this into the total circulating supply, that's 465 million. So approximately 50% of all ICP is staked. So if 50% is staked, what's going on? Why is the price going down so much? So a lot of people that do have this 8 years and get a lot of voting rewards, about 15% a year is what they would get. They sell the token, guys. It's just the truth of it. When we look at a huge team like Definity, they have a team of over 200 people in R&D, guys. That is not cheap. That is the way that they finance this entire operation, is all their 40% or whatever it is ICP they have staked. The rewards they get from that, it has to be sold, guys. It has to. There's no way about it. There's no way around it. You have to pay for things in this life. And that is why I believe internet computer is struggling in price. Not just the team selling, the FUD around it, but it's just cost of operations, guys. And when you look at the biggest companies in the world, whether that's Tesla, whether that's, Microsoft, they were not profitable for a long time, guys. Research and development is a lot of money. But when this next thing I'm about to talk about really hits mainstream and gets adoption, I truly believe we will hit the time where this is a deflationary project and the world really gets adoption to it. But this is their roadmap, guys, and I'm bullish on a lot of parts about it. But like I said, it is so cumbersome, guys. There is so much with the internet computer. It's not like this is render where they're like, okay, we are AI, or it's not that they're a meme project that's like, okay, we have no value, or it's not like they're a D app or a D app with DeFi that's like, okay, we do decentralized finance, guys. They are so vast. But this decentralized AI, even though we're at a time where these meme coins are skyrocketing and stuff like that, AI is going to be something in the next 10, 15 years, really changes the way that we view the world, the way that you change the way you work, the way that you change the way you interact, the way you even probably order food, guys. Everything's going to AI. And internet computer is the only fully on-chain artificial intelligence, guys. I will keep saying that and will always say that. And I think they also need a little better, relations as with the public. Okay. They need better PR people. They need better advertising, but they need to start hitting home on this. Build on chain AI, guys. Right here, they talk about AI on chain promises a better world void of biases or information. I completely agree. AI is one of the biggest threats to humanity if it's used wrong. So, fully on chain, open source, audited artificial intelligence is the way. One of the things that the internet computer has to offer is this Alina, and I really, really like this. So you can see here, these are AI agents, guys, and anyone can use this. So Alina is basically a framework or a model per se, okay, for artificial intelligence. So anyone could make one. We could call this the Freeman and Finance AI bot. Okay. Well, obviously, going into that, and you could look at the source code and stuff, that it is biased towards Freeman Finance and crypto, right? He is the best YouTuber ever, but that's okay. Artificial intelligence can be biased, but it's as long as you know that it's biased. Okay. And what I mean by that is if you have artificial intelligence that is called medical doctor AI, guy. Well, when you go to that, he's going to tell you about medicine and stuff like that. Versus if you have one that's called natural healing AI agent, okay, he's going to tell you don't take blood pressure medicine. You need to take herbal tea and work out a little more, okay? You're fat. No, I used to be 300 pounds, guys. Trust me, I'm not making fun of anybody. But this is a really cool project that they have, guys. But I really recommend everyone just going to their website, guys, go into the ICP ecosystem and get lost in it, okay? And it won't even cost you money. These right here use the reverse gas fee model. Well, what is that? Smart contracts, typically you have to pay gas fees, right? Which is the most annoying thing about something like Ethereum, high gas fees. These smart contracts or canisters use the reverse gas fee model where the smart contract itself pays for this. So that would be like if you were doing a transaction on Ethereum and Ethereum told you, hey, it's on the house. I got it. Just use it. I got it. That is what happens with the reverse gas fee model. But what you're all waiting for, where is the price going to go? And as always, of course, guys, I do not have a crystal ball. And we are on the worst looking chart of all time. We all know that. But we also know what happened with Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX manipulating this bad boy. But if we just kind of zoom in and focus on this area right here, guys, where do I think we go? So we really need to draw a linear line from where we are now and look for levels of support. I was really happy when this was at around the 10-cent mark because it was sitting in a very bullish territory. You see right here, it was sitting in between 50 and the 618 level right here. And I thought that was really, really a good opportunity for ICP to really catapult up to, $25, but that obviously didn't happen. Macroeconomic factors with Bitcoin and other stuff happened. So when we look at this, guys, there isn't a long-term history with ICP because it was just a downtrend for the longest. But really, obviously we have this zone right here of 350. So if we kind of draw that right there and then we get rid of this, we could see that if we fall from here, we have possibly some area to go. And what I think would be a target is the top of this potentially, which takes it all the way back, unfortunately, to about $4.50, guys. There's really no other way around it. This area broke right here, which was holding for a few days, and it broke down to here. It could stay here. This could be it, but we definitely could see this go down even more. And the more FUD on the market will not help it. But the team is not stopping their work. You know what I mean? I always say whenever a project goes down in price, ask yourself a few things. Did the team change? No. Okay. Did the fundamentals of the project change? No. So the internet computer team and Definity are still working on building no matter what's going on with the price. So they still have overhead to pay for. They still have all this, their advertising to pay for, all the development, the research and development. They still have to pay for all that. So no matter what is happening in the market, that is not slowing down. And we may see the price go down as a result, guys. But long term, the fundamentals have not changed. And I truly believe in this project, guys. But let me know, what do you think about ICP? I know it's very disappointing for a lot of people, myself included. I thought this thing should have been worth $100 by now, at least. To see it really fall down to where it's fall is really, really sad in my opinion. But I haven't lost faith in the project, guys. We're on a fear and greed index of 38, and when we look at it, it's sitting at a $3 billion market cap. It's actually fell under 3 billion since I've been recording this video. It's been passed up by this artificial intelligence, which is that one that they all combine, Pepe, which is crazy to me, Caspa, which is a good project, my favorite, honestly. But guys, it has fell down, and I honestly think we could be going to see sub $5, guys. But let me know what you think about it down below. What is your price prediction? And as always, if you're not a part of the Freeman and Finance family, what are we doing? Subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of the family. Watch this video up above and have a great day.